was great. Um, we played hard. We gave ourselves a chance to win that game. Just a couple small things there late in the game. If down one, come up with a rebound, maybe it's different. Um, Kai has a good look at the three, comes up short, but I thought the guys who played hard. We kept fighting and put ourselves in a position to win that game.
You guys have had a ton of these games where you're right there in the end. But what would you say was the difference tonight? Was it their free throw shooting, or was it the lack of perimeter shooting on you guys?
Yeah, they had 34 free throws, and we're attacking the paint, and we only got to the line 19 times. So we got to continue to keep attacking until the whistle's blown. But they stepped up and made their free throws. I think they were 30 for 34. But again, just coming down a stretch, you gotta be perfect if you're down. And unfortunately, we just couldn't get a rebound. We kept playing and kept fighting, and found ourselves in that game. And so the energy and effort, as you asked the first question, was at a high. Everybody that played tonight, and there was a lot of guys who played.
How much of the not getting the rebound is that you guys sent doubles at Anthony Edwards, and what is that? On one hand, you want to double Edwards and force them to pass. On the other hand, it could lead to
Yes. Yeah, that's a very good point. When you talk about a double team, you're going to give up something size wise, and Edwards is the priority. He's so good, and so we wanted someone else to score it, and they found a way to get the rebound. They're late on his miss, and so just understanding. We just got to, as small as we got to fight. We got to, until they call or until you foul out, we got to use our fouls, or we got to be a little bit more physical. But I thought the group, again, energy and effort was high, and we fought to the end and just came up short.
What did you like about what you saw out of Maxey? How aggressive he was on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he's great. He's on a minute restriction. We can play him 15 minutes, and so we try to use every minute that we can, or every second, wisely. And again, he's been great on this restriction, and so his ability to set screens, his ability to play defense, his ability to score for us was really high for us today. But he's been playing like that here of late, and we're going to continue to need him while we're shorthanded.
Coach PJ had a team leading 22 field goal attempts tonight. He was very aggressive. He had 30 points as well. How important is it for him just to be aggressive with all these injuries and everything going on?
Yeah, I think he's been aggressive since the season started, and he was aggressive tonight. And I thought him and Kai, set the tone for us, and we need one of those guys to go big, and they both went big tonight. And so, again, we just need someone else to chip in. We had great looks. I thought Kai made some great passes when he got, to the rim. And so those shots hopefully go down tomorrow night.
Jason, you see that effort that you talked about overall from this team. They get the news about Derek earlier today officially. Do you feel like that kind of galvanizes this group when they get news like that to really pick up the slack?
I think this group has been faced with a lot of injuries, and I think they're just used to it. It's just the norm. And so hopefully that norm changes where the injuries go away. But this next man up mentality, and give the group credit. They're prepared. They continue to keep working. And when their name is called, I thought B. Will was great for us tonight. In one of our two ways, I thought he was positive. His energy, he was aggressive. I thought Kessler and Omax were good. And so just shows the development of being ready, and those guys are ready. And so we got to find a way to win. We just have come up short here of late.
You mentioned the depth in pregame when we talked to you. Do you feel like this depth of this roster is as good as any you've had here?
Yeah, it's by far the best team depth-wise that we've had. It's just it's been stretched a little bit here of late. And so, but no one's complaining. We got to go and play the schedule, and the goal is to find a way to win, and right now we're just coming up short. But in that locker room, there's a lot of fight, a lot of character. As you saw tonight, the energy and effort, and that's what we measure everyone on. And again, we're going to have to find that tomorrow night in Oklahoma City.
What did you see in Omax's first start of the season?
I thought he was good. I thought he was live. His energy, his effort, being able to give us rebounds, toughness. I thought he did a really good job.